Happy Saturday. There's been some recent videos where I've talked about, having these mini goals and or checkpoints in which you reward yourself with stuff. And I have videos every day because things change. My mind changes, my feelings change, and I'm not gonna say my feelings I'm not gonna say necessarily that my videos have changed or my opinion has changed from recent videos, because the ideas in this that I put out excuse me, they're not always advice for myself. They may be advice that may work for someone else, that may have worked for me at a particular time in my life, but my mindset has shifted to that of an older adult now. So, certain things just are not applicable to my way of life. So, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't talk about them. And what I wanted to talk about today in regards to, goal setting, achieving, motivating, self-motivation, because that's really what you want. You don't want to be dependent on everyone else to motivate you. I mean, come on. It's like when we're kids, we need a pat on the butt. We need a pat on the back, a pat on the head, that a boy, that a girl. But when you're an adult, you're dealing with the behavior of complex adults. I mean, we can't even control our kids. So, you shouldn't be expecting like your friends and your family members to give you a pat on the butt. I mean, come on. It's like I say all the time, you're an adult, okay? I mean, that's what it is. You had those years where you could get coddled and, it's okay. You're doing a great job. I mean, come on. You have to know in your heart, through research, through mentors, through comparing yourself to other people that are in your field and whatever it is, or whatever it is you're trying to do, not competing with people, but comparing, yourself to the people that are great. You should know where you're at. That should be motivation alone. Motivation should come from me knowing that I'm not doing the best that I can be doing and putting a fire under my butt. That's our responsibility. It's not the responsibility of other people to hold our hand. So, check this out. I want to talk about delay and gratification because, why do we need gratification? It's like the gratification should be you growing as a person every day while you're chasing this thing. It's like I said in the $1 Million Goal video months ago. You have to become a better individual to gain $1 million, unless you steal it, okay? But if you are on a quest to improve yourself and, attract people or sell a product or create a product or engineer a product, I could go into all kinds of stuff. It's like people probably think when they watch these videos, oh, he's speaking in context of his crap. No, I'm not speaking in context to just my life and my little silly goals. The little stuff that I'm trying to do is nowhere near some of the people that I'm around that are trying to create things. Artists that I know that are trying to make, get their portfolio together so they can go and work for a big firm and be a designer for a big firm. People that I know that are from, back in school that are in fashion, that are trying to get their brand out. I know people that are in all kinds of stuff. So when I'm talking about these goals, I'm talking about people that have, I'm talking about people that really need teams, people that really need to love everyone around it, because if they don't, they're not going to make it. They're going to fail because they don't have the people that they need around them to help them grow and to help them get the work done. They can't do all the work on their own. They need a team. And like I said before, this is all over the place, and I don't care. Turn off the video. You don't have to watch the videos. I'm speaking what I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. If you don't want to watch the videos and you don't want to hear it and it's all over the place, don't watch the videos. That simple. But if you want to learn how to freaking grow and you want to learn how to be a better person, that's all I'm about. I'm not trying to clown anyone. I clown myself. I'm the one that's made these same mistakes that I'm talking about right now. I've made these same mistakes. I'm speaking to myself. So, listen to me, talk to me if it offends you. Listen to me talk to myself about, being responsible and delaying gratification. We don't need, or I don't need a pat on the butt. I don't need someone to tell me that I'm doing a great job. I don't need little gifts, every, week to feel like I'm moving forward. What should make you happy is waking up being, motivated to keep pushing. That should be enough. Self-motivation should be enough. Knowing that you're moving towards self-actualization through whatever it is you're doing. Hopefully that whatever it is you're doing is contributing to self-actualization. You should be feeling like, or I should be feeling like, hey, I'm happy just to have a goal. How many people don't even have a goal at all? How many people don't even really even think about this kind of stuff that I'm talking about? I didn't for a long time, and I had things that I wanted to do in life, but I still didn't look at it in the complexity and the detail that I look at it at the age that I am now. After going through the situation I've been through and having the opportunity to get the mentors that I have. That's gratification. I'm happy about that. Forget everything else taking so long. I'm glad I have the right people in my corner. But you don't need anyone to pat you on the butt. You don't need to, reward yourself. If you do, fine. I'm not saying that it's that you shouldn't do that. I'm not even saying that shouldn't be part of the beginning process. But what if you get in a position where you can't do that anymore? What if you get in a position where you don't have the money to reward yourself on a regular basis? What if you get in a situation where you're the leader and you need to motivate everyone else around you, and rather than motivating yourself with resources, you have to spend those resources motivating others, or nothing comes together in the manner that you need it to come together? You have to think about stuff like that. Happy Saturday.